Oh yeah, let me check if I'm live, because I'm having problems going live, especially in Germany with the internet not so strong, and we want to have a remote microphone as well, so you can hear everything well. And let me see if I'm actually live. Let me know if everything is okay. And yeah, today I'm working again a lot because we almost have a holiday. Yeah, we actually booked a holiday because we're crazy busy. Because many things happened. I'm on YouTube live, so if you have comments on YouTube, I will read them a little bit later. Please let me know when you're on YouTube, and then let's see in Facebook if I'm sorry. Yeah, I am still working. Tomorrow I have a very interesting job in Baarn. I don't know if you know Baarn. It's somewhere in the middle of the Netherlands. I'm going there to do something special. It's a little bit a secret, but it has to do something with my little speaker systems, of course. And you can already look it up. Tino's. It's called Tino's. Tino's in Baarn. It's pretty soon open for audience. And you can see one of my projects over there. Been working hard on that to get good sound in a very special interactive setup. I love that kind of a minute. I am here on. I really love that kind of. I can hear myself. In a very special. Wait a minute, I hear myself. I really love that kind of interactive audio, video, and whatever solution they have. I love technical stuff that works well. We are working with technical stuff a lot when we are performing. We perform with a lot of instruments and we're singing. I designed a microphone system myself. We can talk about that a little bit later, especially for musicians. When you're a musician, we have a microphone system that's unique in the world. Nobody has a thing like that. I don't know why musicians are not using it, but we have something special. We can talk about it at another moment when I start to also produce that on a bigger scale for anyone who is a performer who wants a good working microphone system that's completely, totally different than anything else on the market. But of course, I'm also working on sound. It starts with a good microphone. We have a transmitter all the time, and then it goes in the mixing desk as simple as possible. Goes out to the amplifiers and the loudspeakers. And yeah, the first and the last part are very important. Good microphone and good speakers. So that's the main part that I'm working on. The rest in the middle is important, but not as important. If you have any questions about sound or whatever, or how we perform, what kind of technical gear we actually need when we're on stage, please ask us in the comments. So yeah, we are festivals, so we do need amplification most of the times, and 99% of the times we are amplified, but we don't want you to hear. Yeah, you can hear that we're amplified because we're loud, but to try to keep it as natural as possible. We really want the natural sound of our own acoustical system, music instruments, and our voices as well. So I want to talk about that, natural sounding audio. Yeah, I want to make it possible that when you close your eyes that you really can hear us and not the technical things in the middle. To be honest, I love technical things. But I really love it when you cannot hear or see it. Sounds a bit counterintuitive maybe, but I like, for example, light is also a thing that we need on stage. I really love a good light, but I don't want to see the lamps, I want to see good light. Well-lit instruments and musicians and backgrounds, and in theaters we have lights that have a very good purpose by yeah, lighting up the scene and give an atmosphere. And with sound, it's we need to be amplified for anyone to hear it, because if we haven't got a proper sound system, it will be very loud. Or yeah, not as loud everywhere, but it will be when you're very close to us, to the bagpipes, the bagpipes will be very loud, the rest will be very not so loud. But we also want people in the back of the room or at the festival also to hear it nice and clearly. So you don't need to come up on the stage to hear it. And that's a good sound system works like that. That it doesn't matter really where you are in the audience. And we are working on these systems for many times. And we want also that it's easy and very good and robust and works well, so we can relax. There's nothing more stressful for a musician and audience and organizer of festivals when a sound system does not work right. It can be really annoying. I'm also going to work on something here. First I need to clean up my table. This is my table and it's a big mess. So in the meantime I will start with getting, oh, there was my glasses in the speaker. Wait a minute. I will build one of these my smallest sound system I ever built that sounds good. This and this. I cannot build it any smaller because then it doesn't sound as good as I want it. There are smaller sound systems, but these have a real strong bass, and that's what I like, and a real broad sound. I could not make it smaller. I tried it, believe me. I'm going to build this all in, and first let me do that. And when I've done one little part, I will look at your comments. Thank you, Jule, for this. This is stuff. It is polyester. It is synthetic. But I talked with Jule and she gave it to me. This is also stuff I got from HelloFresh packages. I don't want to throw away something that doesn't belong in nature. I rather use whatever is produced, and when you throw this away, that's not good. So I really like to use it in my loudspeakers and take it out of the environment for the next 30 or 40 years in my speakers. And then maybe people can get rid of it. After this stuff, I'm going for something else. I already found it. As soon as I've got it, but all natural materials. I don't want this plastic stuff, but I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to reuse it because that's a better purpose than throw it away and use something environmental friendly, because it doesn't make any sense if this already exists to get something that might be better, but this works well acoustically in my speaker systems. The sound is as good as the other stuff I'm going to use in the future. Because this whole project needs to be environmental friendly. Everything we do needs to be as environmental friendly and circular as possible, and all things that come from the neighborhood as well. Oh yeah, I want to throw in this stuff. I did this before. I need to prepare the system for tomorrow. I'm going to go to Baarn, and this will be used as well. So it's a quick. It's a quick job, but the problem is that last weekend I sold 4 sound systems, and now I haven't got anyone anymore. So I need to prepare new ones for Cologne. So if anyone reserved a speaker system, I want to know if you come to Cologne. Crazy names, difficult names, all other names. Cologne, Oude Cologne. So when you're going there and you want a sound system, you can have a newer one I come to bring. But if you ordered the cheaper system, please let me know, and I will bring one for you. But I first need to prepare, and I haven't got a lot of time because it's still a lot of work. And I am going to find people who are going to help me. I already found some people who are going to help me. Actually, okay. So this prepared, and this I need to build this on. This is the big. That's nice. This is the bigger, more expensive system, and this is parts. I'm not sure if you can see it. Can we zoom in on this little piece? No, not. It's not. Wait a minute. Let me try it. Okay. Zooming is not the best, but this is. I can show you later. I can. At another moment I got more, but it's a volume knob. It's a very fancy metal, brass and wood little knob. I make detailed photographs. Okay. Before I'm going to clean up this mess here, to be able to work, I am going to see if there's any comments. Corey is there, Feli is there. I also want to know from people who got my sound system how you like it, if you like it, and if you've got problems, if you need help, how to. I brought this. How to work with the audio system. This is the cheaper version. This is the other system. If you want to know how to work with these knobs, I can explain it in a Zoom meeting right after this live stream, and then I can explain. If you want, I can explain all the knobs and what they're doing and why you should adjust it or leave it like it is. So I'd like to know how you enjoy the system. Failure says, "Oh, I see glasses." Yeah. If I need going to tinker and when it's very close, I can do two things. I can put on my glasses like this, or I can put out my contact lenses. What I also sometimes do is take out one of my contact lenses, then I can see far and near. Hello, you all. Hello. Nina says, "Hello, good evening. Thank you for the nice music in Bukkenburg. I hope Sebastian is after performing with us. It was really nice." We had a guest musician at the last Bukkenburg. Maybe we'll bring him more often, or maybe somebody else. We have some guests that perform with us on occasion. So we're not going to tell you when, but it will be a surprise. Just come to every festival and maybe you will hear some other instruments playing along with us. Hello Anki, hello Björn. Donna says, "What sound catches your attention the most?" Yeah, well, I think it's one of the most annoying sounds there exists, and that's feedback. When you are performing on stage, you have a microphone system, and when the microphone hears the sound system too loud, then a sound will be amplified over the sound system and then comes back in the microphone, and you get a feedback loop. It's sound feedback. And so it gets louder and louder and louder, and it's mostly one note that's the loudest note that the microphone can pick up. So it can happen a lot, and that's one of the most annoying sounds you can have. Or cracking, cables cracking, or a hiss when something doesn't connect well, or something like that. But I think feedback, I think we all can agree, the most annoying sound on stage can be feedback. That's also a nice question for a Zoom meeting. What's the most annoying sound you ever heard in your life? Yeah, well, this has to do with sound systems. Bertha says, "Welcome aboard." Yeah. Feli says, "Greetings from my son, who is very happy with the sound system. I hope he knows how to adjust these knobs. If not, Feli, you can ask me, of course." Jos says, "Everyone a good evening." Yes, thank you, Jos. Anki says, "Does the sound system also have a nice bass sound?" Well, most sound system doesn't have a nice bass sound. I think most of the bass sounds from sound system are not so good. That's the reason that I designed this guy. This is it is pretty small. And this goes in. This goes in. But it has a nice bass sound. I like deep, tight, fast bass sounds that really belongs to the music and doesn't do anything else than reproduce the sound like it's actually meant. That's the sound system that I designed. I want every part of the sound to be exactly in your room as it's meant on the first place, on the first hand, by the musicians and the sound engineers in the studio. That's what I'm going for. So if the studio and the bass player has or the kicks or the drums or whatever has a bass sounds or most beautiful, lowest bass sound on organ, a church organ, if it has a good bass sound, then it's also coming out of my speaker system. If the bass system was recorded not so good, then not. Sebastian says, yes, but Nina says, Sebastian's violin makes the Rapalje sound whole again. I did hope that in the future he will play with you more often. He fits in really well, and maybe he can get a microphone to sing. Yeah, working on that. First, he's going to have one of the new microphone systems that you're talking about that I'm going to develop. Well, he was also singing in Bukkenborg. We had a microphone with Loch Lomond. He was singing there. I'm still on Facebook chats, and after that I go to what time? I also need to work. I also want to do. Okay, I'm going to put some things away that doesn't belong on my table. I need to to clean up my table a little bit. One over there. I'm going to open up this one. I'm going to put this on there, and I got something really, also annoying. This is something that annoys me as well. I'm going to open up and let you say why. Bjorn says, I'm not sure if it's on my end or yours, but the sound sometimes gets weird. It's probably because you're brushing the microphone against something. Yeah, it's here, my microphone. Okay, let's check that. Yeah, it's on my cloth. Yeah, let me see if we got a sound. The microphone is over here. Okay, maybe I cannot move. It is when I move, like this. Let me reload and check the sound a little bit. Yeah, that's sound. Over here. Okay, maybe I cannot move. It is when I move, like this. Okay, yeah. I will not move. It's my microphone is on my neck there. Let me see. Nina says, Loch Lomond was very nice to hear, and with the torches. Yeah, I'm going to open this up. This is a package from Amazon Prime, actually. I don't know why you got Prime, but you got it. I'm going to open it up and I'll show you what's wrong with this package. You see, it doesn't fit in my door in the opening. They need to put it in a big car and then get it somewhere and drop it somewhere near my house. Okay, look at this. This is a real unboxing. This is the box. I will just open it up. Yes. Out of there comes paper. A lot of, yeah, it's all paper. It's good that it's paper. That's okay. It's okay. But look what's in the package. This is all that's in the package. I can also show you what it is. This could also fit in an envelope and much more easy. I don't like all this packaging. It's too much. Let me show you what this is. These are magnets, neodymium magnets. The cool thing about this magnet is, when I get one of my speakers, look at this. There's also a magnet here. And it has a purpose. There's also one there, and as well on the other sides. There's magnets on my speaker. I am not going to tell you yet what it's for. We will show you in about 1 or 2 months, I guess. This is something that I prepared for future upgrades of the system. Yeah, yeah. I'm really looking forward to use this magnet system on my speakers. The reason that it's there, because it has a very good purpose. I'm not going to say what it is, but as soon as it's finished, it will be a lot of work and things to find out. But when it's finished, I will let you know. We got 20 more minutes. I will go to YouTube right now. YouTube. Comments, please comment on YouTube. My computer's over here. I cannot move my computer too much. Wait a minute. Because I got a wobbly contact on my HDMI output on my camera. And that's also one of the reasons that the live streams seem to fail sometimes, because the HDMI output from my camera is not good anymore. It's a very small cable and I plugged it in and out a lot. So I need to find another solution to use this camera for live streams, and I'm not sure how to do that. I need to repair my camera, I guess. Need to get it repaired. That's the only thing I can think of. On YouTube. I got a good evening. We got a Zoom meeting. Yeah, we got a Zoom meeting at 8:30. I'm just going to remind you that I got a Zoom meeting at 8:30 in 10 minutes. And last week we were hacked. Ooh, we were hacked on a Zoom meeting. So I made a new link, a new Zoom meeting link. And let's hope we're not going to get hacked this time. I'm going to make a new Zoom meeting link every week. Every week we have a new link. So you really need to follow the link in the description to our Patreon page, and there you can find the link. I made it not too easy to go to the Zoom meeting, because when everyone can come in, it's very easy to get hacked, and there were really annoying things happen. If you want to know what happens, come to the Zoom meeting and we can talk about it a little bit later. I don't want to happen that again. I try this. Right now try a new link, a new Zoom meeting. New Zoom meeting, new link with a password built in as well, but it's all in the link. And when it's going wrong again at some point, then I will try to find another solution, and we must find some way to get a platform where people need to log in before you can go to the Zoom meeting, because we don't want what we have again, what we had last week. That's not very nice. Okay, good evening everyone. John, Lucy, let me see what you're writing. Impressor hasn't got cigars anymore. John has enough cigars and also beer. Okay. You talk with each other a lot. Okay, not only... Oh yeah, we will perform at some performances. Jo Victor's talking about Castle Fest. We will perform it at Castle Fest 2 days, and next week in Cologne. And then we are on a holiday. So, and if you want a sound system, if you want the cheaper version of the sound system, €250 system, and then maybe you also want some music too. It's from Rapalje, 10 albums on a USB stick, €50. If you want that, then please come to Cologne or Castlefest. Some people already reserved as a system. And if you want one, please let me know. Then maybe you can be on the waiting list, because I want to get rid of all the first produced systems with this amplifier before I go on holiday. And then I can work on the upgraded system, and I'm only going to talk about that. Only if you need help, of course, I can help you out with all the systems. Johanna says, yes, Sebastian has a good voice. He has. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, you talk with each other a little bit. Okay, Jo Victor says, creepy people who hack. Yeah, it was really creepy last week. Really creepy stuff. Let me prepare for the Zoom meeting. I'm not working. I'm not doing anything. That's okay. I'm talking with you, but I need to clean up my desk, and then I can start to work. It's a mess here, a big mess. This is my headphones for the Zoom meeting later in about 5 minutes. Okay, let me go to our Patreon page. The link from the Zoom meeting is on our Patreon page. You don't need to pay anything. You don't need to be a patron to go to the Zoom meeting. And yeah, just follow the link and see it in the Zoom. I want to know in the Zoom meeting what's the most annoying sound you know. And also maybe people want to have information about the sound system, which hasn't got annoying sounds except when you put annoying sounds on it. Then it's also very annoying. We can talk about that. I can help you out if you have some questions about that. Maybe we can help each other by setting it up, placing the speakers, and in the future I'm also going to make videos about how to get the best sound in your room when you have a sound system, or musicians live playing in your room. That's also a possibility, of course, but that's more expensive. I'm right now on my computer here, and I am checking out our Patreon page. Feli says, my son's very happy with his prototype. Yeah, it's a bit more than a prototype. It's a pre-production. Alex and Wilma oh, my battery from my computer will be gone soon. That's not a problem because I can, okay, plug in another cable. Alex and Wilma, it's not about how much, as long as the quality is enough for the venue. Looking forward to Casafest. Yeah, I asked a question, how much sound do you need? And I always say, the better the sound is, the less loud it needs to be. If you have a very good, clear, audible, a very well-built sound, then it's you don't need to put it so loud because you can hear everything, and that's very important for us as for venues, because yeah, when it's loud, it's only get distorted and everything like that. So the clearer the sound, the less you need. Peter de Jong, music is directly connected with emotion. The wrong tune at the wrong time, like a potion. When these two are right, I like sounds to be clear, with nothing else to interfere. Gentle or loud, sitting at home or being a part of a huge crowd. At time the bass makes your chest vibrate, another time even the quiet sound is great, but in the end everything depends on one thing, that there are musicians who can play and or sing. Thank you very much, Peter Young. We talked with each other last weekend in Bukkenburg, and you told me that you had a little break with your nice, beautiful, very well made poems, and this is another one that really speaks to my heart. I think music is directly connected with emotion, and the better a sound system is, providing you have good musicians and good recordings and well produced sound, then it does a lot to you. You can feel it, you can enjoy it, and yeah, I also like it when you hear the most quiet parts, and yeah, a lot of dynamics and things like that. Sylvie, well, now for something completely different. It was really great that you brought Sebastian along to Bukkenburg with his violin Rapalje. Now finally sounds whole and round again. I do hope that in the future he will play with you more often. Yeah, let's hope that you're right. And maybe you can also consider to let him sing, because we all know that he's a wonderful singer. Beatrix, yeah. Oh, okay. Beatrix, sorry, I can't tell anything about the sound system so far. The day after Bukkenburg, we directly went to holiday. I could not test anything. Greetings for Silt. Okay, I have a nice holiday on Silt. I will also go on a holiday. I will let you know where I'm going. But Beatrix, have a nice holiday, and it was nice to see you at Bukkenburg. And yeah, as soon as you get it hooked up, you only need to put the plug in the electricity, and then something happens. I set something up, a little yeah, a little something. Yeah, these are the comments. Very nice. So I can close the live stream, and I need to clear everything. Very important. Small screwdriver. Belongs to every system. I'm not sure if I gave everyone a screwdriver. I need more of these. I need to order them. Scissors, can put them here. Okay, I'm going to clean it up while we're doing a Zoom meeting. And then see you next week. And I really looking forward to see you in Cologne, in Köln, in Köln, whatever it's called. Be easy and free. And I see you in the Zoom meeting right now, hopefully without hackers. And we can talk about how big the sound must be, what's the most annoying sound, and we can help you out with your sound at home and tweak things so you can enjoy nice sounds, because yeah, sound is very important for communication and emotion as well. Be easy and free, and I see you next week. Still from my home, but just 1 week before my holiday next week. Bye bye.